Hey guys, I figure for a first actual video I should probably tell you a little bit about me so that way you know what you're getting into if you plan on continuing to follow this channel. My name is Jen, but the Rooster Teeth community knows me as LO Zelda. About half the people who have met me outside of the community continue to call me Zelda because that's more fun, and I'm cool with it. So Jen, Zelda, whatever you feel like calling me, that's totally fine. I have degrees in both chemistry and physics and a minor in math. Apparently I decided I was getting too much sleep just doing one science major, so figured I'd do two. After I graduated college, I actually went and worked for a high energy physics lab for a couple years on some neutrino experiments and a dark matter experiment. And a little over a year ago, I left that to go be a pharmaceutical chemist, which is what I'm doing now. I live in Michigan, and at this point I've spent a majority of my life here, but moving here was move number 13 for me, and the other 12 moves were all in the first 18 years of my life. A lot of moving around. Dad was not in the military. It just kind of happened. I'm convinced he's a spy, and he just never told us. I had a really weird accent for a while because of all the moves. We spent about 9 years down in the South and then immediately moved to New Jersey. So I had a nice, really weird hybrid accent going on for a while, and sometimes if I get really out of it or drink a little bit, I'll slip back into one of them, or the really awesome hybrid of the two. No, I can't do an impression of that right now. I'm very sorry. Hobbies for me are gaming, duh, sewing, baking, and actually a little bit of racing. For gaming, my absolute favorite series of all time is Zelda. Again, duh. For sewing, I do a lot of stuff. I make like backpacks and clutches and quilts and things like that, but I also sew cosplays. Baking, I like to create my own cookie recipes from scratch, and I also play with cheesecakes and dessert breads, because who doesn't love cheesecakes and dessert breads? In college, my husband and I were actually part of our school's Formula SAE team, and when we graduated, we really missed kind of doing that, so we actually bought another school's old car, which is currently in a number of pieces in our garage, so that we could continue kind of doing that thing and having that hobby and racing in SCCA events in our region. It's not in running condition right now. It runs off a motorcycle engine, and the one we got apparently was laid down by someone at some point, so we've got a lot of work to do on that. But hopefully this summer we'll get to use our GoPro and have some sweet footage of that for you, of me hopefully not sucking at autocross. That's kind of it for me for now. I'm not a very complicated person. I'm very open book, very much speak what's on my mind. If there's anything else you want to know, be sure to leave it in a comment below. If I get enough questions, I'd be happy to do another one of these videos to tell you a little bit more about me. In the meantime, stay awesome, everybody.